What's up, my friends? This is Mike again. Glad to have you guys back. Secretlab just sent over their newest Titan Evo 2022 chair for us to check out, so today we're gonna quickly unbox it and see what it's all about. So inside the box, you'll find the backrest right away, and then you'll have the memory foam pillow, which is very soft and fluffy. And next, we have the armrests, and it's separated from the arms because it's magnetic, and I don't know why I'm tickling it. As for the wheelbase, it's made of metal and it sounds pretty heavy duty. And then you got a small box for the rest of the parts. And with the backrest, I'm gonna do a little magic trick over here. Bam! Okay, so it wasn't really a magic trick, but wasn't that cool? So now comes the time to assemble this thing. They give you all the tools that you need to put it together. All you gotta do is to screw in some nuts and bolts here and there, rip this thing apart, and take off this safety mechanism, and you're good to go. All you need to do now is pull the lever! Wasn't that a pretty sweet transition? And as for the final touches, let's pop in some magnetic accessories here and there to complete the look. Now, setting up the rest of the chair is pretty easy. You just gotta install the tilt mechanism and stick the wheelbase into it, and wham, bam, shabam. There you have it, the new Titan Evo 2022 gaming chair. A few days later. Okay guys, so I actually fell asleep after lying down under the chair like that because it was really tiring to shoot and build the chair at the same time. But anyways, I've been using the chair for the past few days, and this is what I think about the new 2022 chair. So first of all, I think they simplified a lot of things, including taking out Omega and only having the Titan chairs. They have the Titan in 3 sizes now: small, regular, and large. This is regular, and I am 170 centimeters, that's around 5'7", and this is what it looks like when I'm sitting on the regular chair. So I think it fits me pretty well. The headrest, of course, now is magnetic, which is mind-blowing. So there's no straps involved. This is very easy to use, and I think it's a game changer because I don't think this has been done before, and it's so easily implemented. And it's actually held on pretty firmly, like it's not gonna fall off even if I like push it quite hard like this. So at any angle, whether I'm just leaning back at an angle like this, it's got my neck over here, and if I want to sit a bit straighter like this, it still has my neck covered. The magnets hold it until somewhere where my shoulder is over here, and after that it just kind of falls off. So for my height, I think it's actually positioned pretty well. The Titan now has swappable armrests and is very easy to take out because it's held by using magnets. And the one I have over here is actually their new Techno Gel armrest. The armrest is made of a gel material, so it feels like it's very soft and it's actually cool to the touch. So when it's supporting my elbows, when I'm gaming and all of that at my desk, it does feel really good, and it's like one of the more noticeable comfort upgrades. And it's not that the original isn't comfortable. I think it's pretty similar to the 2020 version. It's pretty soft, but it's just that when you compare it to the gel, it just feels a lot better. However, I do notice a slight problem with the gel one, because on the surface you can see that it's very movable. There's definitely a thin layer on top and gel underneath. However, over here, if you can see it, the wrinkles do not disappear. And I do think it's like a aesthetic, cosmetic thing. And do keep in mind that these are pre-production units. So in the final version, I would like to see it to be more smooth and more refined. But anyways, the other change to the chair was actually the seat. Because before with the Omega, it was like this. It had wings that kind of blocked your foot or made it more snug. And with the Titan, it was flat. So with this seat, they call it the pebble-shaped seat. It kind of has these cushions on the side that like are just cushions. So when you sit cross-legged like this, it's definitely not gonna be in the way of your foot or your knees. And let me switch to the side. I can't reach my table. Okay. And when we switch to the side over here, you can see that it's very open and spacious and all that. So if you're someone who sits cross-legged or one leg under the butt kind of thing like this, it's not going to be a problem. And by the way, I do think that the seat on the back is quite spacious as well. I do feel like when I'm sitting in it, my chest is quite open. It's not like making my shoulders bend in like this. And for the depth of the seat, when I'm sitting straight, there is a gap behind my knees, as you can see over here. However, I do notice it kind of like disappearing when I'm sitting more in a reclined position and sit all the way back. So if you have even shorter legs than me, you might want to look at the small version because you don't want your legs to be hanging or for the edge to cut circulation. So you do want to make sure you get the right size chair for that. Perhaps the biggest and most important upgrade for the 2022 chair is that it has lumbar support on all 3 sizes now. So on my left, you have the height adjustment of the lumbar support over here. And on the right, you have the adjustment over here to adjust it in and out. And I do feel like it's a very, very subtle thing. And it does take a while for you to dial it in to the right spot. And once I did that, it was a noticeable difference. And I do appreciate that I don't have to have like a pillow here anymore. So that kind of simplifies the look of the chair. But the problem I have with this is that, as you can see, it's actually quite hard to adjust it. You do have to like bend over like this to kind of move it up and down, and the same for over here. So if you have constricted shoulder muscles, it's gonna be very, very hard. It feels like having the controls down here would be more intuitive, but it's one of those things where you adjust it once, find the right spot, and then hopefully you never touch it again. But anyways, I'm really glad that they have it on all three chairs now, so that you're not missing out if you're getting a smaller chair. And moving on to its next upgrade, which is the material itself. This is the new soft weave that they have. It's supposed to be a lot more resistant and durable than its previous generation. So I do think it's comfortable, but I think with the PU version, they actually changed the material on that as well. It's like 12 times more durable and stuff like that, and super soft. So I'm interested to see how that one feels. And as for the design of the chair, they did add these tags over here. And I think it's only with the charcoal one that you get this little red tag, which I think looks sick. So I think that Secretlab definitely has the design part down with all their chairs. And guys, I think the big question you guys are asking is, should you upgrade to this new chair? So I think if you have a Secretlab Titan chair, the change won't be that drastic because you already have a lumbar support, and the pillow, you just have to kind of like live with the strap. However, I do think that the new Technogel armrests are pretty darn good, and like, it would be nice if you can upgrade backwards to your older model, but I'm not sure if they can do that. But this is the one part that's really impressive to me. However, if you're upgrading from a Secretlab Omega chair or a IKEA chair, you'll definitely feel and notice all the upgrades and differences. Because I really think that Secretlab tried to minimize and simplify the design of the chair and make it more comfortable. And these upgrades are just very innovative. There's nothing like this on the market right now. They're like the first ones to do this. So it's pretty cool seeing what they did with the Magnus desk, with all of its magnetic accessories, and then kind of implement it in 3 different parts over here in the chair. And by the way, this part is magnetic as well with the screws over here, so if they get loose in the future, you can just like tighten them up and put them back just like that. So it's these little things that I really appreciate. And man, I do have to say that it was very hard for me to find flaws, but if there was one thing that Secretlab could implement, it would be to reduce these loose part sounds like this. And this part over here. So that's just a minor complaint, but if they wanted to improve the chair drastically into the 2024 version, I have 2 things in mind. First would be the seat. It is firm. If they could implement this gel stuff into the seat itself, that would be cool. Like, it would keep your butt cool and it would be soft. And combined with the cold cure foam, that would be, I don't know. Like, I just can't imagine how comfortable that would be. And the second thing that would be really cool is that if they can simplify the sizes of their chairs. Because now you have a small, regular, and large. It's kind of confusing when people are in between. So if they could have a chair that could adjust the height of the backrest or the seat depth, which is the more important part, that would be super cool. So that's what I would like to see in the next version. And I know I'm asking for too much, but like, it's just that I don't know what else they could improve on at this point, besides the things that I complained about in this video. But anyways, I do think that the multiple sizes is a big hindrance to people choosing different chairs, because when people are looking for gaming chairs, if they want the best, I think Secretlab is the best on the market right now with all these innovations, and it is comfortable. And after using my Secretlab Omega for the past 3 years, I can definitely say it's durable as well, because mine looks just as good as the first month that I got it. It only has some wrinkles somewhere on the PU leather on the backrest. So if you guys are interested in a chair, I have a link below. It is my affiliate link, so if you want to help a brother out and support the channel at no extra cost to you, remember to use the link in the description below. And guys, if you have any questions about the chair at all, or if you want to see me make a video comparing all the different sizes, I can definitely do that for you. Please let me know in the comments below. And if you're still watching up to this point, thank you so much for supporting my videos and watching till the end. Make sure you drop a fire emoji to let me know that you watched up till this point. And guys, if you liked the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell on to get the latest updates about my channel from YouTube. And that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the very next video. Bye! Okay, good enough. Like, you have to be really close to it. You can't bounce it.
Yeah.